Obviously, coming off that Ohio State loss, I know a lot of the guys, especially the veterans, talked about coming out with a solid response this week. What's the mood like in the locker room after not doing what you guys intended to do?
Definitely sucks. That's not how we intended the game to go. But just it is what it is, and we just got to respond again. There's some low heads, but the season isn't over, so we just got to keep on fighting.
Y'all were able to hold Chase really well in check the first quarter, so what kind of changed as the game wore on?
Just some guys weren't in the right spot, and defense is a unit game, and if we're not all playing on the same page, then for everybody, that's what's gonna happen.
What's the defense as a unit have to do to get on the same page and start kind of working as a whole?
We know what good defense looks like, and there's no magic to it. We've seen it like the past few years, and just got to get back to that. Just got to get back to what we've been doing. Nothing new.
Was there any sort of hangover effect after the Ohio State game, kind of things carrying over, or do you think did that have any impact at all?
That's a pretty good question. Now that I look back at it, you don't expect to get beaten like that. Against a big opponent like that, and we've been working so hard, and a game we've been looking forward to. And I'll say a little bit, but at the end of the day, that was a week ago, and kind of forgot about it. And now we just got to get back to the basics.
Do you think you guys got off to the start you hoped for? The offense takes the ball down the field and scores. Defense gives up the one pass play, but forces a punt. So you're up 7-0, and your offense has the ball again. Do you think that was a start that was good for you?
Yeah, especially that kick return.
Yeah.
That really set it off. Yeah, that's how we want to start the game. I say that was probably the best part of the game for us, was the starting moments, and just got to keep on carrying it. We got to carry it. Can't give it up. We kind of gave it up.
Jake, do you wonder at all whether this team or this program can turn things around from the way the last month has been? Any part of you kind of struggling with that? Figure out how it's possible to make a change this season?
It's only been, 5 games? And, a season's long, but it's short at the same time. If we really learn from this and care about, what's going on, we can bring it back. We still got a chance, but, we got to put some work in to do it. And, that's just really it. There's nothing really I can say. There's nothing I can promise, but we got to do it.
Can you share some of the comments? Can you share some of the things that were said in the locker room by the players after this loss?
If you ever played a team sport, you probably know what's been said, and it's all about the bounce back. It's all about what we can do in the future.
So. What was halftime? Sorry, one more question. What was halftime like? Because you guys are still in the game at that point, but it clearly was a moment where something needed to happen. Was Coach Chris screaming? Any different than normal? What do you remember about the halftime mood?
It's kind of blurry, but Coach Chris told us we need to wake up and let's get it going, and we did it. Coach Chris isn't out there playing. We are. We got some of the best coaches in the nation. So it really came down to the players. So, just all about bounce back.
Thanks, Jordan.